the reason I came to see you is because I said, I've heard about this remonstrance. I didn't know enough about it. I wanted to talk with you because I know that you're doing it. Give me the remonstrance for dummies. Something that can walk me through the process. Give me, the easiest, what do I need to do? I'm just a regular person. I work full time. I'm trying to, make sure that my family's taken care of the best I can. I don't have the ability, the training, whatever, to do this stuff. So my thoughts are that this is a very easy process.
It should be.
And there's no reason why we should not have hundreds, if not thousands, of these filed.
If you go to the National Archives in Washington, D.C., and as you tour around in there, you'll find on the wall a petition for divorce. In the United States Congress, a petition for divorce. Because, and this was a very long time ago.
Because it used to be legislative divorces, not through the courts. Right. And this is an area that we're...
Well, we petitioned the government, and that was a right that we had. And so this person, it was a single piece of paper. And it just said, my husband has been gone for 10 years, and I haven't seen him. Will you grant me a divorce? And so that's in the National Archives in Washington, D.C., posted on the wall. This is what our framers put in place for us in the First Amendment, that we have a right to petition the government. And in Tennessee, Article 1, Section 23, that we have a right to petition the government by address of remonstrance, for redress of grievance. This is how we return. A remonstrance is also against government policy or the conduct of government officials. So when you've got a government official violating their rights, don't go to the courts that are protecting them. Go to the legislature and demand that they protect you and redress you for what their employee has done to you. This is how we get it done. The plan with this, long term, is I want to flood the legislatures with these remonstrances, because as they start getting their butts kicked and have to address these things, then they're going to start to fix the underlying problem.
Right, which is what we're after.
Right.
Fix the problem.
Yeah, get back and put these judges in line. Go back and tell these cops that are violating rights to not do that. Go back to these social workers and tell them you can't steal kids on unsupported allegations.
Or lie in your reports.
It will start to solve it. Now, I believe that the states are going to affect some of the reform. Well, I know they're going to affect some of the reforms that I want. But for the things that they don't, or if they choose to ignore this, these are going to be going out to all 50 states. I've got people across the country that are remonstrating into their own general assemblies. And once we've accomplished that, we've got into all 50 states, then we're going to remonstrate together. We're going to combine all of these into one remonstrance with, I hope, tens of millions of Americans. And we're going to go to the United States Congress, and we will send a copy to the President of the United States, and we will send a copy to the Department of Justice. And we will assert under the Fourth Amendment, or Article 4, Section 4, that the federal government guarantees every state a Republican form of government. And we will complain that the governments have lost their Republican character. And one of the primary tenets of a government being Republican in character is the right to petition for redress of grievance. Supreme Court has said it.
Yeah.
So, Marbury v. Madison.
Yeah. Wow. This is amazing stuff. Thanks so much for the time that you gave me. Boy, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming out here and enjoy meeting you again. We first met down at Nancy Schaefer event down in Georgia a year ago, and boy, have we come a long way.
I know. The funny thing with the Nancy Schaefer event was that I heard about it, and I'm like, okay, because of the issue that I had with CPS and what it's done to destroy my relationship with my grandchildren and other things like that, I thought, I want to make it so that they regret the day that they ever did this. And that was a personal thing. But then, and I'm sure you felt the same way, but you're saying that, wait a minute, what I've gone through is just one small sliver of what they're doing to hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people throughout the state. And it's not just, again, the individuals, it's the children, it's the grandchildren, it's the grandparents that are being affected, extended family. And when Nancy Schaefer, the memorial to Nancy Schaefer, one of the big heroes, I thought, you know what, I'll drive out there, I'll fly out there. 1-day trip, 2-day trip, I think it was, fly out there and rent a car, get up there, come back to Dallas and get back to work on Monday morning. It was great. And even though it was a very small gathering of people, the people there were such quality people. You, Don Rufty, Brian Kinter, other people that you talk with. And you just look for the one thing that's going to be the catalyst, the spark, the impetus to get people together and on board on this stuff. And like I said, that was when I first listened to your speech and recorded it and put it up on YouTube as well. And very impressed. I just had not heard some of these things before. So I think that as we each travel our own journey in this, we fortunately, and I say for me, by the hand of providence or by God, that you get to meet people, and maybe with that connection, we can help to change things and make it better. We may not be able to fix our situations right now, but like I've said before, I do not plan to leave it for my grandkids.
Yeah, we have to heal this nation. For our children and for their children.
Yeah.
That's what this fight is about. I don't care. I really don't care about these guys being punished for their crimes. I just want to stop.
Yeah.
I want justice restored to our courts.
Yeah.
I want them to stop tearing apart this country.
Yeah.
And I think we're with Remonstrance, we're making progress.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much again for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And everybody, go to wethepeoplev50.com.
Thank you.
And John, anything that I can do to help out? I'm a single voice, but anything I can do to help out?
You're doing it right now. Thank you.
You know I'll be there for you. Thanks so much, John.
Yep.